Okay guys, we're going to continue to practice addition this week without regrouping. Don't forget that you need to practice skip counting. So make sure you go in and skip count. Count by 1s to 120. Count by 2s to 120. 5s to 120. Count by 10s to 120. And then count by 100s to 1,000. Okay, you also have a link for boom cards. You're going to compare the numbers, decide if the 3-digit numbers are greater than, less than, or equal to. And then moving on to the standards we're working on now, where we add and subtract within 100. We can use strategies that we've learned about place value or the skills we know to fluently add quickly in our heads, okay? All right, so let's review the rules. All right, when we have 2-digit numbers, remember we need to divide our numbers into their place values. You need to separate your 10s from your 1s like separate problems. We always start with the 1s place and we add them first. So here we have 6 plus 2, and then here we have 3 10s plus 1 10. All right, you can use your fluent strategies, that means knowing them quickly, or if you're still having trouble, then you can use place value blocks. All right, so in 36, how many 10s? 3 10s. And how many 1s? 6 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then 12, how many 10s? 1. And how many 1s? 2. All right, so we can add. You can say 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. Or you can count them up, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you have 8 1s. Then you add your 10s group. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 3, 4. The number is 48. All right, so let's look at a couple of examples. And if I have the problem 62 plus 32, all right, I need to add this problem. I can't leave it horizontal like this. I can't add it that way. I need to make it into a column problem and divide my 10s from my 1s. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is make my T-chart to divide my 10s from my 1s. 62 has 6 10s and 2 1s. 32 has 3 10s, 2 1s. Remember, this is like our equal sign in a vertical problem. All right, now where am I going to add first? On the 1 side. Remember, we play hide and go seek. 10s hide. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Now it's time for our 10s to play. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Our answer is 94. All right, 51 plus 14. We have to divide our 10s from our 1s. There's our equal sign. In 51, how many 10s, how many 1s? 5 10s, 1 1. 14 is 1 10, 4 1s, plus sign to the left side. All right, now we label it Tens and ones. Remember, Miss Fires puts a T for tens and an O for the ones. All right, which side do we add first? The ones. Ones always add first. 1 plus 4 equals 5. And then our second side is the 10 side. 5 plus 1 equals 6. The answer is 65. All right, let's try one more. 46 plus 12. All right, we have to divide the tens from the ones. 46 is 4 tens and 6 ones. 12 is 1 10, 2 ones. All right, who adds first? The ones column. 6 plus 2. 6, 7, 8. Now it's time for the tens. 4 plus 1 is 5. 58. 58. All right, get your packet out that we were practicing on yesterday. Let's go over your answers. So you should have out Wednesday. You should start with the problem at the top. 84 plus 13. Make sure your paper matches mine. We're going to check your work. Now, your paper should already have the answers written on it. Miss Fires has not written the answers on hers yet because she was going to go over it with you. So you'll check your work. All right, 84 plus 13. All right, the tens hide first. 4 plus 3 is 7. Now the tens. 8 plus 1 equals 9. Your answer should be 97. Check your work. The next one, 33 plus 53. All right, tens hide first. Ones place. 3 plus 3 is 6. Three plus 5 is 8. Your answer is 86. The next one, 36 plus 12. Cover up your tens place. They hide first. Ones place. 6 plus 2 equals 8. Now your tens. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Your answer is 48. And the last one in this row, 87 plus 10. Cover up your tens place. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 8 plus 1 equals 9. 97. I'm going to bump that row up. All right, your middle row. 52 plus 46. Covering up my tens. 2 plus 6 is 8. And the tens, 5 plus 4 is 9. Your answer is 98. 55 plus 44. Cover up your tens. 5 plus 4 is 9. And 5 plus 4 is 9. Your answer is 99. Next problem, 28 plus 61. Cover up your tens. 8 plus 1 equals 9. Tens place, 8 plus 6, 2 plus 6 equals 8. 89. The last one in this row, 35 plus 34. Cover up my tens. 5 plus 4 is 9. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 69. All right, my last row of facts. 16 plus 61. Cover up my tens column. 6 plus 1 equals 7. 1 plus 6 also equals 7. That's the switch around fact. 77. The next one, 42 plus 56. Cover up my tens. 2 plus 6 equals 8. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 98. Next one, 70 plus 29. Cover up my tens. 0 plus 9 equals 9. 7 plus 2 equals 9. My answer is 99. The next one, 37 plus 62. Cover up my tens. 7 plus 2 equals 9. 3 plus 6 equals 9. My answer is 99. All right, now I have a word problem at the bonus. It says Lisa has 36 puzzle pieces. Neil has 62 puzzle pieces. How many puzzle pieces do they have together? All right, what's my clue word? All right, together. All right, together means to add. All right, what are my important numbers? 36 and 62. That's right. So 36 and 62. All right, I'm going to draw my chart to divide my tens from my ones. Lisa had 36. Neil had 62. Now we need to know how many they had all together. All right, so I'm going to cover up my 10 side and add my 1. 6 plus 2 is 8. And then in my tens, 3 plus 6 is 9. They had 98 pieces all together. 98. All right, now today for practice, you're going to pick up the whole packet and turn it over. Alright, let me make it smaller so you can see the whole thing. Alright, I've written Thursday at the top. I'll make it a little bigger so you can see what Thursday looks like. You can write it on your paper so you know you have the right one. I've also taken a picture and attached it so you know that you have the right one. Alright, the first one is 69 plus 40. And your word problem at the bottom says, Paul found 43 seashells on the beach. His sister Lucy found 46 seashells on the beach. How many seashells did they find in all? Alright, so with our word problem, do you see any important information? Yes, what's our key words in this one? In all. How many in all? That's right. Alright, so I'm going to underline in all. That means to put it together. Alright, what's my important numbers? 43 that Paul found. And what about for Lucy? 46. Alright, I would go on ahead and make my T-chart for tens and ones so I could set up my numbers under it. You make it a little bit bigger. Go on ahead and set your T-chart up so that you can put in your numbers 43 plus 46. I want you to set it up today. And we will go over it tomorrow during our lesson. See how well you were able to do with setting it up yourself. Alright, if you're having trouble quickly counting and adding up these numbers, you need to be doing a little bit more reflex. Okay, the more you do reflex, the quicker and easier it is for these facts to come back to you, and you'll spend less and less time having to add and count and draw. Okay, it will be very quick and you will spend less time on this process. Okay, so it's easier to memorize these facts and keep moving on. So if you're having a really hard time and struggling, I would suggest spending a little bit more time on my reflex. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. Keep doing your work. I'm working on a fun Friday surprise for you guys. Keep working hard.